Hi guys, how are you? I'm here with another video. Today I'm doing something interesting. I remember cooking it 2 weeks ago, fried rice, and so many people have DM'd me in my Instagram, in my TikTok, that please show us again how you did that fried rice. Okay, I have the chicken bites, I have the bacon, I have 3 red onions, one garlic, I have carrots, I have spring onions, I have ginger paste, I have my ajab self-rising. I know you're wondering what's happening. Then definitely we have our dawat rice, dawat basmati rice. I have our mixer. As we go on, you'll just be shocked and you'll know what we are doing. And then we have 4 eggs. And then also we have a glass, which I will show you what we are going to use with, and 4 Royco cubes. I know when you're hearing all this, these are the ingredients, and my water for the rice has already boiled. So I'll cook rice first. Then after cooking rice is when we'll start now frying our ingredients, these other accompaniments. Then we will mix our rice and I'll show you as we go on. I'm slicing these sausages to mix with our fried rice. We need our fried rice to be rich with enough proteins. I want to put my bacon because it has a lot of fats. We fry it without putting oil. Guys, don't make your rice boring. Make sure you cook your rice well. It's rich with enough protein for the growing kids. You want to test your oil if it's okay, ready to put onions. You put, and when you see bubbles, you know it's okay. Like now I'm seeing a lot of bubbles. Don't know if you can see them. These are 2 red onions. We want our rice to have a sweet smell. You know, the nice aroma comes from the onion. And remember, this food we are not putting tomatoes, because the reason why I'm not putting tomatoes is because tomatoes will make the food go bad very fast. And I'm cooking a lot that you can eat today and again tomorrow. So what I'm trying to do is to make sure there's nothing that will make this rice go bad. So let's continue. Let me cover a little while for it to fry, so that we can now add our garlic. So back to my story. We finished about the first one. Now I'm coming to your children that you've given birth to. Those who are lucky to have children, that's number 1. Number 2, those who are lucky to adapt, those are still your children. So when you're raising your children, look at your background. Do not allow your background be transferred to your future generation. What do I mean by this? Yes, there are parents who say, oh, my children will not suffer because I suffered. My children will not cry because I cried. My children will not walk without shoes because I did not. Those are good wishes, which are so good. But don't carry the negative character, negative attitude that you had over your relatives, your cousins, your whoever, because maybe they were doing better and you guys were not doing better, and then you say like, okay, they are better, my children will not be like, no, 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 no. Transfer good vibes to this next generation. Never tell them so much negative about your past. Don't tell them how bad an uncle is, how bad an auntie is. Don't transfer that to your generation. Let it be your own problem with your age mates. Share with them, talk to them, but don't let your children know that this is what happens. Yeah, my onion is good. We can now add our garlic. Cover. We don't want that aroma. So you see what I'm saying? Like now, make sure the kids you are raising, let them see the sweet side of life. Then let them come with the painful side of life. Then you give them solutions. For example, if a daughter comes and tell you, oh mom, my friends are doing this to me, I don't have good friends, I have this and that, somebody has hurt me, this and this. Don't tell them that the way those people are bad, those people, no, 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 no. Maybe even your own child is bad, but they don't know how to handle it. Just let them know this is another part of life. They're just people who are mean to others, but that is their problem. It's not your problem. You don't be mean. Let them be mean because they're fighting. Maybe they're fighting something they're going through and they're like transferring to you. And maybe it was something transferred by their parents and their parents got it from their grandparents and it's something that transferred to another generation. Just seize it. It's not our cup of coffee. What do we get in our family? Joy, peace, and how do we handle our hard times and our hard relationships? Just don't carry it. Don't let them see that, yeah, what you're going through is what my grandfather did to me, or what your friends are doing to you is what my friends did to me. No. Please transfer good vibe to your children. Transfer good hope to your children. Give them, motivate them, give them the best because God trusted you with these kids. And God says, I will never give you something that you cannot handle. So God gives you children that you can take care of. God gives you children that you can raise and give them good life that maybe you didn't have. Give them, get them, fight your mistakes and get out of your mistakes. Then the positive answers you have, share with your children. Wow. The aroma. Now we add our carrots. Hey, that color. Wow. We'll have nice color in our rice. So guys, that is what I was sharing about how to raise your kids, how to raise your generation that God has trusted you with. Give them just something, hope, good vibes that they can share to their generation to come. Like I like how my dad used to tell us, they suffered as their dad died when they were young. Then they were forced to go and fish in order to eat, to take care of their family. And because their father was not more, there were many brothers, so they came joined together and just deliberate the jobs, as in you go and take care of the flock, you go and take of the go to the farm, as we go to fish, make sure our mom gets food and all that. And he never told us how bad it was, he just told us how sweet it was, because he told us that he could get fish, they sell the big ones, then the small one he goes sell for himself and keep some coins. And his bank was a tree. He used to dig under that tree, put the money and cover with. So in those days they were coins. And not even the coins we have, the ones which had hole. I don't know how they call it but nowadays. But they had those coins that had holes. so he could hide them. So the day he'll come back home, maybe after 1 week, he will go dig there and carry money and come and take care of my grandma and the siblings. And he made us just wish to fish, I just know because of that I could go and fish in River Nyando. We could go with my elder brother to fish just because the story was sweet. But if he gave us the negative side of it, I think I would hate fishermen. I would hate them. I would not like what my dad went through. So, and here we are today. Guys, if I've motivated you, please subscribe, comment, like, share, and we will continue bringing some other vibes, positive vibes, good vibes, nice messages, just to encourage someone to get out of their hard places and get to their comfort zone and be happy. We are now adding our rice. Oops. We're still adding our rice before we put our bacon on top. You see what is happening with Dawat rice? It comes out one, not holding each other so heavily. I'm adding the, how do you call it? Cubes. Just to add up the taste, to spice it up. The ones we were frying. I'm mixing it so that it can spread all over. And give us a nice color. You can see how it looks like. My rice, oh gosh. Just wish I start my own hotel. Just cook, you eat, you don't pay. Because how much will you pay for this? The way it is rich with a lot of proteins and something that people love. We'd be selling a plate 1,000 bob. No, we just cook, you come and eat. Let me cover it so that the onion can simmer in. I clear my table and serve.